Hello and welcome, friends and enemies. It's Retriast here, the filthy casual. I'd like to take you on a tour of my Outpost Zimonja Settlement. I don't know how do you say it. Is it Zimonja? So I'm just going to call it Oz. You know, welcome to Oz. The front here is mostly junk fences, and I put some concrete around it, and I kind of got brave and decided that I was going to try and build as high as I could, because I haven't done that yet. I couldn't tell you how many times I gun glitched because I'm still not using mods. I just wanted to see what I could do. I still haven't delved into mods. I know that's a whole new world, but that building back there is kind of like the Oz Tower. And this is a big defense area. I thought as soon as you open the gate, it should be important that you're met with force, because through my playthroughs, it's a Minutemen playthrough, and I wanted this to be another Minutemen Outpost or Oz Tower or whatever. But I've got a guard post there in the front, and there's a lot of laser turrets, heavy laser turrets, spotlights, missile turrets, all the, just everything you can think of. And when I was building this, and when you scrap everything, again, not using any mods, but that ladder back there would not scrap at all. So I built that with warehouse floors and the posts around it, and kind of moved it into place because I couldn't get rid of it. So I kind of had to make it, a workable area. That one, yeah, that ladder wouldn't go anywhere. So I built that defense structure around it, and then spotlights on top. And again, with this, I never had a plan. Just like my Hangman's Alley, I just started building randomly. And there's some water pumps, and that I used this single pillar concrete wall for a lot of that stuff because I wanted to move it in and out and get it around to the side. And here, I just wanted to put the only game I could fit in there, Red Menace Wakakami, with the Nuka World stuff. Figure maybe somebody comes down here to game every now and then, blow off some steam. And a little bit of vault decoration. And we're going to go up here. And this is where I decided to place the power next to the Minutemen statue here. Same one from Sanctuary. I think I have one in my Red Rocket build too. But again, this is sort of an entertainment area. I just kept building out along with the original structure. And you got your Vault Boy and Vault Girl. This is the armor vendor, and she has just the one display case just to show off what, the best stuff she has at the moment. And surrounding her is the bar, one of the bars, and sort of an outdoor dining area. And with the concrete walls back there, I probably could have put a few more of the single lines and made it look a little bit more complete. There's the bar. And over to the left over here is a powered door going out. So the only way, you can only access it on this side. If people need to escape, they can run out that way. And next to these little vault statues, I just put a nice little sitting area. I put all my crops, I basically built over the crops that are already here and added a few more. And I probably could have gone higher. And there are a couple of different ways to access it from that top building there, but everybody kind of goes underneath and also gives a little more protection. I've been attacked a few times. I can't quite remember if anybody spawns underneath there, but I don't recall having to, excuse me, replace a lot of the plants there, a lot of the crops. So this is the first level. This is my general store guy here. And again, all Minutemen stuff. It's another bar, another sitting area with a bunch of railroad Minutemen flags. And there I just built around the way the trees come up because I didn't, again, no mod, so I didn't scrap any of that stuff. I just tried to work around it. There's your little smoking station. But yeah, you can come down here this way to get to the crops as well. Make sure everything's okay. And in this back corner, I have a weapons vendor. And it's the Gauss rifle back there and basically the Silver Shroud submachine gun, but I know it's not called that. I think it's 30 millimeter. Can't remember. There's also a door back there to go out that way. Now the clinic, a nice little seating area. We got puppies and kittens over there and some lighthouse, some serene stuff to try to calm me down. And this is the main sleeping area. I didn't quite decorate it out, but I wanted it to be like all these were repurposed warehouse items that were just found around. And that's why they're trashy looking. A little bit of furniture. And that's the only room with just a single bed. I usually build with 2 beds per room for my settlers. Here's a pool table, hangout area, jukebox. I haven't put all the balls down yet. Balls. But, and here there's 2 ways to access this next part. So this is the workout area. You got some weight benches and a TV. And then over here are the pommel horses. And then a sitting area. Waiting for any broadcast to happen, I guess. That's the barber. For when you need your head shaved. Yeah, she's a ghoul, so. Ghoul barber. Then a cooking station with a little sink, and then weapons and an armor workbench. This is the main entrance to the tower. And I put that little box there. I was going to try to mess around with the light boxes and maybe make some kind of drawing or some kind of character thing. But all I put up there was Welcome to Oz. I know it's hard to see during the day. So these are where all the main defenders are for this outpost or stronghold. And over here we have Alpha's room. And she's got a little sitting area out there. She likes her pink power armor, the Hot Rod, from the Hot Rodder magazines. And across the hall is Beta. Beta and Alpha go way back, and they used to be gunners together, but now they've joined the Minutemen, and he's got the Atom Cat's T-60. And due to the design on these next levels, it's all just one room. This is Sigma. Sigma's very practical. He doesn't have a TV. He likes to read. But he does have the flames paint on. Epsilon. He's keeping it real in the standard, just T51. And he really doesn't like commies. He's collected a lot of propaganda against communism. Maybe one of his relatives was in the that last war. Here we have Frank. Frank is a big Silver Shroud fan. Kind of a comic nerd. He has the Tesla T60 armor. Some of those hanging lights from the Children of Adam, Far Harbor. This is Apollo. Apollo and Frank are old friends, and they met in a comic shop. He's got the Vault-Tec T60. And here we have Omega. And Omega likes different art, the only art that he can find. And cats. Who doesn't like cats? And Nuka-Cola girls. Mr. Pebbles. Peebles. Mr. Peebles. Now he's got the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin armor with a jetpack. And no one asks him how he got that. They just kind of accept it. And on the top here, we have some heavy machine gun turrets, some spotlights, some missile turrets, some heavy laser turrets. And this is the absolute build limit, or height. I tried to add another wall here, and it wouldn't let me. It's still pretty high. I was pretty impressed with it. I mean, look. So yeah, guys, this is my Outpost Zimonja. Welcome to Oz Settlement Tour. And I hope you like it. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.